everybody, Michael B. Jordan here. Today we're gonna be trying the diet of the sexiest man alive, and wow, he looks good. What's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna be training and eating like the legendary Michael B. Jordan. If y'all know me, you know that I'm a huge MJ fan. Back in the day, I wore all of his shoes, watched all of his games, never missed one during the 90s. Even today, ball is life, my friends. Let's get it started. Thank y'all so much for being here. One quick announcement before we really get into it. The last video I tried to do the giveaway didn't get the 1,000 likes, so we're gonna restart it. Any PE Science product that you want, all you have to do is give this video a like, drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite Michael B. Jordan movie is, because today we are gonna be eating and training like the sexiest man alive, apparently. I mean, I would actually agree, that dude is a stud for sure, and I've never actually watched too many of his movies. You guys know I'm not a big movie type of guy, but there's no doubt about it, he's absolutely ripped. So not only are we gonna be eating his meals, I'm gonna be showing you that he does follow a pretty clean diet, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna make them better, because I've got a cameraman who is notorious for taking easy, healthy foods, but making them absolutely delicious. So 1 whole egg and 45 grams of carbs, either toast or oatmeal. I am going to opt for oats today. So the first hack I'm gonna give you is load this thing up with water, because you're only gonna get 45 grams of carbs, not a lot, so you want it to fill you up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here to the microwave and we're gonna nuke this thing for about 2 minutes. And after you're done, you're gonna take it out, you're gonna stir it, you're gonna nuke it for another 2 minutes. That is going to give you the volume that you want, so it is filling, and then I'll show you how to make it actually taste good. Hey buddy, who's the sexiest man alive? Oh, thank you. I agree.
Spray your pan and make sure it's on, like I do, right in the middle heat. And then you kind of slow cook them, but you don't want it too low, because I don't know, it doesn't turn out as well. And then they cook pretty perfectly.
Guys, these are egg whites mostly, 1 whole egg. Those are the best egg whites have ever looked. Meg's eggs in the house. Now, when it comes to seasoning eggs and many other foods that you're going to see, you're gonna need one key ingredient. I'm gonna give you my ultimate secret here. And actually, Megan is the one that figured this out, but everything but the elote seasoning from Trader Joe's. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, have someone go for you and mail it to you. It's that worth it. When you add this to eggs, I'm telling you, it is unbelievable. Now, what I love about this oatmeal is it's super thick. You do kind of have to watch it so it doesn't overflow. I've definitely never overflowed oatmeal before in my life. But what we're gonna add to it to make it taste good, because as is, not very good. So we're gonna do a 0-calorie version, adding 2 stevia packets here. And then what I like to do is load it up with a ton of cinnamon, just like that. And we're gonna stir it so everything comes together. And one last step, don't knock it till you try it. We're just gonna throw a hint of salt in there, just like this guy right here. And then we are good to go. And of course, the most important part to the meal is eating in peace. So I have to give little Alfredo one of his favorites. This is the bacon, egg, and cheese. He goes crazy over this. Take a look at these fluffy egg whites. With the elote seasoning, I've got to give you guys a taste test. I do not personally like egg whites, but I'm guessing that seasoning, it literally fixes everything. You have to try it. I've never been so sad that egg whites are finished up. That was delicious. And then what I like to do is let this cool off, so it ends up being like a little dessert after the eggs. And look how thick and filling this is going to be. It's actually still a little bit hot, so I'll let this cool down, but this is going to be wonderful. finished with meal 1 of 6. We still have a long way to go here, but we're gonna move straight into the workout portion. Now that I got a little bit of protein, carbs, and fats in my system, most importantly, we have got some caffeine. We are going to be hitting his bicep, tricep, and lats workout, because God knows I'm not doing legs. Homie Greg is gonna go ahead and put the workout on the screen for us if y'all wanna follow along. The goal today is just to get some sick pumps.
Almond milk with the Wheaties for breakfast. Eat my baby for dinner. Had to switch up the methods. We don't hang with pretenders. I'm the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Say the city yet again, here it come, yeah. Vigilante on the rise, why is it surprising? They throw agents at your boy to keep the fix divided. Frequent flyer and I always preach to fly united. Niggas be so scared to fail, that's why they keep it quiet. God flow, I know you hear it, Rock a pioneered it. Gave me the wheel, then a nigga had the power steer it. Steady faking, what you making, ain't no power near it. I bet this on your radio as soon as power hear it.
I don't know if you guys can tell here, but my lats are fried. I can feel them very, very engaged. So we've knocked out 9 sets of lats, and I'm definitely feeling it. What I like about this workout is it's just sticking to the basics. It's not making up these dumb exercises that you see on your favorite Fitspo's Instagram so they can try to make some more money every week. It's just sticking to the exercises that are proven to work. I would like to see a little bit more rep variation here, but all of these exercises are gonna be sticking to 12 reps. So now that we got back done, we're gonna move into some arms.
Why you never listen? I've been had the vision. Martin Luther me, dreaming about the riches. I'ma need the rings, I'ma go the distance. Do it for my team, bitch, it's my religion.
All right, post-workout, we gotta get some protein in. As you guys know, Alfie is in position, waiting on his snack as well. So here's what we're gonna do. He usually has a protein shake with the complex carb source. So we're gonna kind of combine everything into one. We're gonna go with a protein bar, choosing the same ingredients as a protein shake with the whey protein. But this has 18 grams of carbs already in it. So I get to knock that out, and then I'll have half a banana to get to the prescribed 35 grams of carbs. And this is gonna be a Built Bar. This is my favorite flavor, cookies and cream. If you guys try out any of the flavors, I highly, highly recommend this one. Just take a look at this consistency, guys. It's so good. I legitimately look forward to eating these. It tastes just like a candy bar. The consistency, they've just absolutely nailed it. And they've been nice enough to sponsor this video. So you can use Travis to save 15% off of Built Bars, whatever flavors you want. They even have variety packs if you guys just want to try a little bit of everything. I'm gonna leave that linked down below. But for 20 grams of protein, about less than 20 grams of carbs, I mean, it's a fantastic post-workout meal. What do you think, buddy? Number 3, we are going to be having a lean protein and 65 grams of complex carbs. So to prove a point to you guys, I got the most disgusting lean protein out there, which is 99 1-ground turkey. Nobody likes that stuff. But here is how we, and by we, I mean cameraman, are going to make it taste very good. So here are the 5 seasonings we're gonna need. We're gonna need salt, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, and chili powder. Ultimately, what we're doing is we're making kind of like a taco seasoning, but better. If you add this to beef, it will be one of the best things that you've ever tried. Ground turkey isn't nearly as good, but if you add these things to it, at least it'll be edible. And then we have our sweet potato in the microwave, and I'll show you guys how we're gonna spice that up as well.
What's the hack?
You just did it.
Oh, just add a little bit of water if it dries out.
So to me, sweet potatoes are nature's candy. I can eat them plain all day. I absolutely love them, but I know some people need to spice them up just a little bit. So what I did is I added half a serving of this PB Fit. So that's only gonna be 35 calories. And what this is a lower fat version of peanut butter. So all you have to do is put it on one side of the sweet potato. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot. So once you spread it just like that, then we're gonna hit it with some cinnamon. If you can't tell, I love cinnamon. Lastly, we're gonna fold it over just so everything can melt together. And then when we're ready to eat it, it will come together perfectly. And here is the finished ground turkey with all the seasoning on it. So what this will do is it will actually be palatable instead of tasting like plastic or cat food. And it might actually be pretty good. I've never tried this combination on the turkey. We used it on the beef last night and it was wonderful. So I'll give you guys a taste test right now. I can't believe I'm saying this because I've never liked ground turkey, but I will go as far to say this is delicious. I would eat this any day of the week. It just goes to show that if you're using the right ingredients, the right seasonings, you can make almost anything taste good. So eating healthy does not have to suck. You don't get bonus points for your food tasting bad, and it doesn't take much extra time or effort at all. And then when you finish that, you can open up your dessert to see the final product. It actually didn't spread as well as I would have hoped, but needless to say, it will still be delicious. I'm telling you, sweet potatoes are so underrated. They're kind of a pain to cook. Just trying to make them in the oven. The microwavable ones are much more convenient, a little bit more expensive, but still. Megan says she apologizes for being in the background with a mean face, but it's because Alfie was being a bad boy. Thank you, buddy. What do you think, babe? Am I as jacked as Michael B. Jordan yet? Mm-hmm. She's lying. You could tell. She's just lying.
I'm not.
You are.
You are.
You know I've lost almost 5 pounds.
I can tell.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can I tell?
I don't know. Unfortunately, I have not.
Baby, you don't have any pounds to lose. That's the thing. I swear, women always think they have weight to lose, even when they're like her and are skinny as anything. But you all should know by now, the real trick to getting jacked if you don't want to eat better or work out is just buy some Cuts t-shirts. I mean, these things fit so well. You can use Travis to save 15%. That's always linked in the description box down below. It's all that I wear. I absolutely love them. But we are gonna move straight into the next meal here, which is gonna be meal number 4. This is why I'm not a big fan of eating like 6 to 7 meals per day. It feels like all you do is eat. I would rather just eat more food in one setting, maybe 3 or 4 meals. 6 is a lot to me, but let me show you what we're gonna be having. So his next meal is gonna be 8 ounces of lean protein and 35 grams of carbs. So you'll notice the carbs are going to be tapering off here. And I'm gonna show you guys an option that's delicious, a little bit less conventional than just like, you know, the chicken, rice, and vegetables, but it's delicious nonetheless. So I'm gonna have these carb balance mission tortillas. I'm actually gonna be able to have 2 of these. And then for the protein, we're gonna be using deli meat. Sometimes this gets a bad rap because it has a lot of sodium, but in my opinion, that is no problem, especially if you're drinking plenty of water. 99% fat free. And what's great about this is if you're in an office setting or something like that, you don't have to cook it at all. So it's super, super convenient. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This isn't like gourmet Chef Ramsay over here, but for, you know, the 2 minutes it took to make this, and as good as it tastes, there's nothing wrong with it at all. For meal number 5, and this is actually one of my favorite meals in the entire world, a protein shake with oatmeal mixed in. I'm using the PE Science Select, the best protein powder in the entire world. You guys know you can use Travis to save 15%, but I'm gonna be doing cookies and cream. Their newest flavor, it might not even be out. I think it sold out super quick, but let me give you guys a taste test. Literally tastes like dessert. So good. So as you can tell, this diet is super high protein, moderate carb. Just goes to show you can still eat carbs and get ripped. You don't have to go keto, you know, anything crazy like that. But what's interesting is that it's very, very low fat. And not to make any speculations, I'm just gonna make a comment and say a lot of those individuals that are taking very special supplements are able to get away with very low fat diets because they have other things going in their body to help with the testosterone levels, unlike us natural folks that need the fat. So I'm just gonna leave that there. We'll just kind of leave it unsaid, but we are gonna be moving straight into meal number 6 here in about 20 minutes and getting this freaking day over with.
Magic happens
Is that so?
with the garlic.
She's talking about the bedroom. And it continues to get more and more, bro. That turkey was so good, I'm just gonna eat the rest of it. 8 more ounces with some vegetables, 1 serving of olive oil. I guess he does just get a little extra fat at the end of the day. Green beans, garlic, pepper, and salt so that they taste delicious. Not really too much else you can say about this. I can tell you guys, I don't say this very often, but I am full. This was a lot of volume to be eating, a ton of protein, which is more satiating, but I feel good. I would say if you're looking for, a diet to follow, this might not be perfect for you, but what I do like about it is that it just sticks to the basics, and that's a big theme of mine. Just keep it simple. So we had some good quality protein, we had good quality carbs. It's not like I was just eating cookies all day. Look, here's the thing. I ate healthy all day, low calories. It's Sunday. I've got to make up for some carbs and fats, fat and weird cookies. Don't judge me. But overall, Michael B. Jordan, I'd say he and his team definitely know how to do things. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know there's a lot of fans out there. Little Alfredo, super mad at me for not giving him enough snacks today because it was too spicy, but maybe he'll get a little something before we go to bed. But thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you have to be new. There happen to be new. So many people that watch these videos that don't subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and do not forget to turn on those post notifications. I look forward to talking to y'all next time.